when the band was up, I wanted to do a spacewalk so bad. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for voting for me, and I know that there was probably a lot of people that wanted to vote for somebody else and knew what I was going through, and I wanted my kids to see this moment. We love you too. I love all you guys. I tell you the truth, I really do. I want to tell you, I want to thank, you know, they said I had an influence on some people, but if it wasn't for my mom and dad influencing me, they kind of both had hard childhoods growing up. They lost their dad, and both of my parents lost their dad early, and they got to move around a lot, and they said, we want our kids to have a good life. My dad bought a house on the beach for $30,000 right in front of the Redondo Beach Breakwater, big wave surf spot. He said when I was 12 years old, he said, if the waves are 16 foot or above, you don't have to go to school. I took him up on that offer. And I was this little tiny dude. It was pretty cool though, big time. My dad never didn't go for it. He always went for it. And I'm proud of my dad. I'm proud of my mom. I love them both. And Dennis talked about it a little bit, but I've been battling brain cancer. Is what's been going on with me. And I'm winning. I'm winning this battle. I had so much fun skateboarding. It was like David talked about. This is such a great sport. And when I did it, you know, we did it with my first skateboard was when I was 4 years old. My brother gave it to me. He got 4 skateboards. 3 of them were with clay wheels, and he gave me the one steel wheel version. I still loved it though. I did Superman, and then on my knees, you know, and then it started keep turning, and it wasn't until Bruce Logan he found me, and he did tell me. He said, you know, you're a pretty good skateboarder. If I'll let you on the team, LX10. He showed me this black LX10 first kicktail made of foam. It was unbreakable unless you dropped it. And then it broke to pieces. But Brucey and the Logan family, they really adopted me into their family, and I thank you guys for that. You've been so wonderful to me. Thank you. And I want to say how proud I am of Tony. Tony and I didn't get along that good. We were kind of like this, you know? We didn't fight, but we almost did. And Tony's such a good dude now. I'm so proud of him. I want to, you know, I think everybody in here needs to know this. I've been battling death itself. And I've been born again Christian for years. I'm very, very proud of it. I want all you guys to know that when Jesus said he'll be there for you, he really will be. He's been there for me big time. I want to tell you guys a cool story. And I'll end it with this. I promise. This is about a member of the Skateboard Hall of Fame that's already in there. I was so sick. I asked my wife. I hadn't gotten any sleep, and if I had gotten any sleep, I didn't feel like I did because of the chemotherapy. It just drains your energy. I said to my wife, I said, honey, make the bathtub really hot, put the fireplace on in the bedroom, make that really warm, and I just want to go to sleep. I need some rest. So she made the bathtub, she made the bathtub, put the fireplace on, and get in there, and I was feeling awful. And to tell you how sick I was, my wife stayed with me to make sure I didn't drown. You know, and you don't have to do that with a 3-year-old. But I'm sitting there, minding my own business, just, and all of a sudden I hear this with a really happy voice from about 50 feet away. Hey, Ty, super loud. Really, really, really loud. I can't scream it, it would wake up everybody here. And I said, hello, hello. And my wife said, honey, who are you talking to? I said, Greg Carroll. He's in the Hall of Fame already. Just called out my name from the great cloud of witnesses. When you, as a Christian, when you die, you go to heaven, and there's a lot of Christians up there, and they call it a great cloud of witnesses now. And Greg Carroll, when you're in the spirit, I think what happened was, I think my spirit left my body. And I didn't get to say anything, but I heard his voice super clear. And when he called up my name, he saw me, and he goes, oh my gosh, there's Ty. Hey, Ty! It's pretty cool. And immediately, it startled me. I went back into my body. Oh man, I'm going back into my body. I don't feel that great. But I want you to know that he's for real. And I want you to also know that I'm so stoked to be up here right now telling you guys about this. And I'm so happy you're here tonight to celebrate all of our inductions. And thank you so much.